I usually explain between gypsy and sedentary, something opposed but can be complementary, like woman and man. I said the sedentary people as moving in the horizontal, left, right, left, right. Gypsy people moving from down to up. Sedentary life and gypsy life, you know, no parallel, very different. The gypsy life I love and I want to protect, and I want to propose like a modern alternative for young people, because it's definitively more free, like everybody can understand, easy, and also more peaceful. The philosophy to be friend, to be open, not egocentric, more easy to be egocentric in your home, to be egocentric on the way difficult. One of the first value is solidarity. For gypsy people, it's absolute, like absolute, nearly absolute, quasi absolute. Because today I have more food, for example, I will immediately invite another one. Because also I know tomorrow, after tomorrow, maybe I need food and I will enjoy some people invite me too. This is not easy on the sedentary way, because you can't go on the street to invite anybody to come in your apartment, in your flat, to share your food. It's very difficult. But for gypsy people, it's something like natural, like water. This can be a personal situation if you want. I have also family before, I divorced. It's not the best example. Definitively, it must be much more better to be with a group, with family, lot of children, old one. It's my dream also to found again, like on the past, a group can be definitively gypsy. Like I said, the gypsy is collapsed. And I try to push to one revival of the new gypsy. I believe this new gypsy not belong from the original race of gypsy. Is the gypsy everybody have in the heart, you know. Everybody have one side is the gypsy. The other side he like to be sedentary too. Everybody want home, everybody want travel. And my best dream can be also to find the middle way, to give opportunity to everybody to be gypsy 6 months and also to enjoy the home for 6 months. Like for example in the winter, will be nice. You are talking about magical and miraculous situation. It's maybe one of the main motivation. I invite everybody to discovering this side of the reality of gypsy. The people said about coincidence, you know, you need something, you see clearly it's no way to reach these things, you know. I don't know, now I want to eat fresh mango. You know, we are in Georgia. It's not possible to eat fresh mango. You are eating this in a tropical country. And I really want fresh mango. Maybe some man come just from the airplane, he buy some mango, he come to my place, I don't know this man, and he said, oh man, can I offer you some fruit? Oh yes, and I found he have a mango. This kind of coincidence, in English we said about coincidence, but it's not coincidence. It belongs from, we can say divine coincidence, like coincidence from the spirit, you know. And this happening a lot in the way. Everybody can confirm this. When you're going in traveling, you see sometimes this is magical encounter, this is magical coincidence, this is a magical situation, you know. When you are in your home, something come too much habit, you come boring and you don't see life like a magical event, you know. For discovering the magical environment, it's much more better to be in the traveling situation. Every kind of traveling. We can also divide traveling between tourism, this is the first one, but you have pilgrim, researching some philosophy, some way, something inside of you. What are you exactly? Difficult to set this answer, you know. Nobody know exactly what he are. On the way, you're discovering different face of yourself, you know. What is about the best part of gypsy philosophy, I can say it's to be responsible about all world. You know, if I love my child, I must love every child the same. There's no motive to make difference between my child, because it's my, and the child of Chinese or different country, you know, to share. This is one of the main part of the philosophy. Is what is the best, to eat your big food alone, or to have a good friend to share with you. Everybody can automatically see, but the opportunity to share, it's a gypsy life. Opportunity to be, to feel, to be responsible, to be world citizens. You know, every corner of the world is important. You know, how we can be indifferent about Amazonia is the breath of the breathing of the world. You know, how you can be indifferent about the sea is the water we need for the life. You know, how you can be indifferent about the forest is need for oxygen and wood, etc., etc. Every part of the world is like the mother for gypsy. The gypsy never separated about this really concrete philosophy. We can say something you touch, something you feel. Really, we are caressing whole body of the mother world. You said in Georgian, I like very much Deda Mitsa, you know. Deda Mitsa, Mama Tsa, it's my philosophy too. It's the philosophy of the gypsy. My big friend Chini is the name of the camel female. We are losing the big friend, the male camel is named Gigil. He died in Turkey 3 years ago, and until 3 years we never stopped to make everything possible to reach another male, because of course she is disappointed, she has not baby, she wants friend. The camel have the particularity to want live with group. Like human, he don't support to be alone, you know. Aloneness can be very bad for the camel, can become depressed and like a suicide, you know. But fortunately we have the other animal, like the dog, like the goat, like the chicken, and she loves everyone. She's the mother of the camp, the queen of the camp, the princess, we can say, because she's not married. She will come the queen, and she really cry and really are very sad actually about she wants a baby. You know, this is for animal very important to do the baby, also for human, but human can forget and have a different interest, but the animal have only this interest to reproduce, to care about the baby, the own progenitor. Actually, we have a project also in Georgia to build different caravanserai. Traditionally, Georgia have 7 caravanserai, very important. Mine caravanserai, you have the big, the middle, and the little one, but the big caravanserai in Georgia stay 7, and why not to do again 7 places in Georgia between Batumi, Tbilisi, Kazbegi, I don't know, other place. This project is tied, of course, with the touristic project. I wish this beautiful country, Georgia, will be discovering by a lot of people have interest to found one quiet country, pure nature, very ecological country, like the food is not dirty, not chemical, you found good wine, good bread, etc. Georgia must continue to be a natural country with lot of nature, and millions of people in the world will enjoy to find this situation is come rare. Actually in the world, you know, a lot of countries are destroyed by industry, by road everywhere, traffic, etc. I wish this project will be part of global project of Georgia about development of touristic attraction. And I wish to found in Georgia a lot of partner people, associate people, also with the government. I wish really to found good partner and friendship to realize the project of moving tourists riding the camel between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps, for example in Georgia with this caravanserai. I want to make parenthesis about caravanserai. It's beautiful. You must see and learn from the Silk Road time in the historical part. In the Silk Road time, every 20 kilometers, you go by foot about 4-5 hours. You be tired because you walk, and you found the caravanserai to cross the night with protection of wall, water place, very important, to shower, to make a bath and douche and everything, to wash your clothes. It's like camping, like old hotel or parking if you want, but much more in the caravanserai time, in the Silk Road time, is they much more active. It's also like a workshop. Every hand maker, like in Georgia you have a lot of hand maker, artisanal, to learn how to do by hand bread, sewing for your clothes, everything. Is come a lot of workshop in the caravanserai. Caravanserai has also a school for traveling, you know, and of course big exchanging of information. You come from the north, you go to the south, one other friend come from the south and go to the north. Imagine in the caravanserai in 1, 2, 3 nights, how much around the fire with a cup of tea, how much rich information. Nobody will be boring for 3 seconds, you know. Everybody will enjoy very intense interaction with the other one. I already do it for child. 15 years I stay with a strong woman, enjoy very much to be gypsy too. Of course the woman complain a lot for the less comfort, to have not machine to wash the clothes or something like this, but it's a really less importance, because I give you a simple example. My child is named Jamil, one boy. I have 3 girls and 1 boy. And my boy, when he was 5 years old, he spoke 5 languages. He never see the school. He know to read, to write, he know the mathematics, he know the culture, he know the religion, he know the philosophy. Depend how much the father and mother will be dedicated about to teach something. But if the father and mother are not big wantness to dedicate to the child, it doesn't matter, because on the way, on the gza, it's very easy for the children to get lot of information. He will, in every country, will learn 1 language in 1 year. When we was child, we are very easy to learn 1 language. When we come big, it's very difficult. For me now, difficult to learn the Georgian, for example. It's very important for the young, the children especially. The woman like naturally to travel. The woman is curious in general. She only the problem of the comfort and security. The gypsy life, it's only possible to be gypsy only if you have big value and big rules inside of you. You know, it's impossible to come like you are foreigner. You know, one gypsy come in this country like Georgia. It's possible to this man to insult the people, for example. No, he must be polite. He must must be gentleman. He must ask with good education. For my child, I give the 4 important rules. You know, it's said hello, hello, how are you, etc. Said please, can I sit? Can I use the water? Can I agree me with your group? Can I sleep in this place? You know, everything you need every time to say please, after to say hello. And also the third is to say thank you, to not be ingrate. And the thank you can be also to be recognized. If some people help you or do something good, you must also not say only thank you, but to also give something from you. In the final, to not forget to say bye-bye, exchange your address. With this, the rules can be friend, be honorful, be respectful, be every time solidaire with another one. These rules come naturally in the gypsy life. And when you are fixed, sedentary, it's come not natural. In the sedentary place, if you share all time what you have in your home, it can be like this, it's not possible. You must close your doors one time. For gypsy, more you open, more is great, and more you be sure also to receive. Because if you give before, the people receiving, these people have also more easy intention to give after, you know. If a lot of people help you, a lot of people give you food or what you need in your life, how you can refuse when another one wants from you, you know. This, I think, to make up every kind of value. We are in the crepuscular of the value now, you know. It's the modern kind of life is like look like no value. Not exist friend, not exist brother, not exist neighbor, not exist anything, only me, super egocentrism. For this, the people come also sick, and in the psychological camp, he are less balanced, you know, discalibrated.
აქლემი ჩინი სიყვარული უნდა ჩინი baby უნდა სიყვარული უნდა აქლემი სიყვარული